Hello and welcome to Nale Yoga. I'm Ruthie Eisenberg and I'm glad to be here with you today. Before you lie down to practice Yoga Nidra, let's take the time to prepare everything that you might need. First, ensure that you're in a quiet space with no distractions, with lighting that's not too bright and not too dark. You may want to have a blanket or pillow and bolster to support your head and knees. For this journey, you're invited to bring a pleasant aroma with you. You can do this by diffusing an essential oil, burning herbs, lighting a scented candle or incense, or dabbing a dot of fragrant oil under your nose or in the space between your brows. Be sure to select an aroma or fragrance that's meaningful to you, as you will be invited to engage with it throughout the practice. You can pause this recording to prepare your space and your fragrances. And once your space is prepared, go ahead and lie down on your back or in the shape of your choice. If you're lying down on your back, make sure that your feet are comfortably apart and your palms facing skyward or over your heart or belly. Take a moment to shift around and make any adjustments to ensure complete comfort and ease as much as possible. And now you may close your eyes if you feel safe doing so. And with closed eyes, bring your senses inward to make any final adjustments to your posture, allowing your body to conform to the surface that supports it. Sense the material of your clothes and your blanket. Feel the movement of the air subtly grazing over your face. And listen to the sounds in the environment around you. The sounds from the outside, the low hum of machines inside, and any sounds that you can perceive. And now listen to the pauses and the gaps between the sounds. And now let all external sound recede as you imbibe the aroma around you by inhaling deeply. And begin to follow the currents of your breath, riding on the pleasant aroma that you have chosen. On the exhales, letting all the tensions and worries dissipate into thin air. And with every cycle of breath, sensing the heaviness and stress of the day dissolving away from your body. Feel the current of energy through your skin and feel the wisps of air over your eyelids as you let the eyes soften and the brows slide to the sides. Softening your jaw, your knees and shoulder blades, and allow all of your weight to release into the surface beneath you in complete stillness. This is your time to pause in between action and restoration, on the edge of wakefulness and sleep, where your body can relax and your mind can be free of constraints. You are exactly where you need to be. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. We are now in the month of Cheshvan on the Jewish calendar. This is the month of stillness and a lull between the activity of the holidays. As the light thins and the natural world gradually rotates towards sleep, this time is a sacred pause in the active tempo of the year. And this time holds the energy of descent into the darker, deeper, and quieter layers of existence where rest and renewal can begin. The theme of this month is mindfulness to the sense of smell, which is the most subtle spiritual gateway to the soul that can only be felt but not seen. Allow this moment to be a pause in the quiet between seasons for you to listen inward and rest in the valley between sleep and dreaming. Here, your analytical mind has the chance to recede into the background and give the whispers of your beautiful soul a chance to be heard and felt. There is a blessing in the hidden quiet spaces. When someone whispers, all ears listen intently. On your next inhale, as you shift your awareness inward and upward into the space of the third eye behind your brows, you may whisper your unique kavana. This is your resolve or your prayer that contains your most heartfelt intention, manifestation, dream, or affirmation. Your kavana should be a short, simple I am declaration. If you already have a kavana or sankalpa that you've been working with, bring it to mind now. And if you're unsure what your kavana is for the moment, consider some general ideas such as, I am at peace in my body and mind. I am worthy of rest. I am open to blessings. I am guided by my soul's prayers. Or simply, I am here, Hineni. And the Zohar says, Tichon tefilati ketot lefanecha. Let my prayer be set before you like incense. Concentrating on the space of the third eye, whisper your intention in your mind with conviction. I am. The seed of your intention has been planted in the template of your mind. Now let it go and know that with time it will permeate across all layers of consciousness and return to you in physical reality. Let's now begin the body scan to rotate your consciousness from the physical body towards deeper layers of awareness. We're going to focus on the spaces between different parts. Feel each space that I say in your body and inhale your chosen aroma towards that area. Begin by bringing awareness to the spaces between the fingers on your right hand. The fingers of the right hand, and feel the subtle tufts of air grazing over them. Ascending through the inner arm, perceiving the space between the inner arm and your side body. Inhaling your chosen aroma into this space. Tracing down the right side body to the hip, the knee, the lower leg, the right foot, and the toes of the right foot, perceiving the gaps between all the toes of the right foot. Breathing into the spaces between all the toes of the right foot. Awareness shifts to the fingers on your left hand and feeling the currents of air hovering over them. Perceiving the spaces between the fingers on the left hand. Ascending the inner arm to the space between the inner arm and the side body. Inhaling into the space between the inner arm and the side body. Drawing down the left side body to the left hip, the left knee, the lower leg, the left foot, and the left toes, perceiving the gaps between all the toes on the left foot. Sensing the outlines of both legs and bringing awareness to the empty space surrounding them on either side. Now bringing awareness to the top of your head and inhaling your chosen aroma to the layer between your skull and your brain, outlining the shape of your brain with your mind's eye. Converging your focus to the space between the eyes. Inhaling to the inner eyelids, the outer sides of the eyes, and continuing to the mountains and valleys of the ears. Awareness connects to the inner nostrils, inhaling the pleasant aroma that you have chosen, and drawing your awareness to the empty spaces of the mouth. Continuing your awareness to the back of the throat, sensing the column of the throat. Inhale there. And continuing to travel to the space around the heart. Perceiving the gaps around the lungs, how they close in and get smaller on the inhales and open on the exhales. Bring awareness to the gaps between the right side ribs and the left side ribs, and the rising and falling of the diaphragm. Awareness extends to the terrain of the abdomen and follows the labyrinth of the intestines. Continuing to the space of the pelvic region, perceiving the channels around the pelvic region. Awareness proceeds to the perineum at the lowermost point of your torso, below the pelvic diaphragm. Inhale and exhale, continuing to the spine and feeling the gaps between the vertebrae of the spine. sensing your spine with all of its fluidity and flexibility between the vertebrae. Now just focus on your spine in isolation and imagine that your body is hollow within its outline. Notice the color of the hollowness. What color is the hollowness? Sense the luminous spine glowing in the hollow body. And now let your spine dissolve into pure light. So that your entire body is hollow in its frame. Perceive the emptiness of the limbs, and the emptiness of the head, and the spacious emptiness of the torso. Feel your whole body as a hollow and empty vessel, prepared for receiving blessings and goodness. Your whole body, perceive your whole body, your whole body resting here in stillness and serenity. And now bringing awareness to the navel center. Inhale your chosen aroma and sense how it fills up the entire vessel of your body with healing and renewal. And exhale to the pelvic floor. Once again, inhale to the navel and exhale the fragrance to the sides of the abdomen. Inhale back to the navel center and exhale upwards towards the chest, infusing the chest with healing aroma. Inhale to the throat and now exhale to the head. Now inhale to the heart space and exhale your fragrance, circulating it to all the limbs around your entire body. Just be here, resting in the field of your aroma. and observe how this aroma is affecting you, your thoughts, your body, your emotion. Witness from the space of a compassionate observer, without judgment, how this aroma is moving and weaving throughout your body. I'm now going to name some smells, and I invite you to experience them on all levels of awareness. Sensation, thoughts, emotions, imagination, and memory associations. Just witness what these smells bring out for you without getting too attached to them. A field of lavender, a rose flower, a serene sunlit forest, burning wood in a campfire, a hospital room, the ocean breeze, bread baking in the oven, the zest of a lemon, a pinch of cinnamon, a pinch of cinnamon, a pinch of cinnamon. The earth after a rainfall, and the pages of an old book. Your school classroom, your childhood kitchen, someone you care about, and the perfume of your soul. Inhale the perfume of your soul and sense its ethereal aroma. Ride the aroma wherever it carries you, to any place and any time in your soul's history. And let the last remnants of thought evaporate and all forms dissolve into the darkness of the cosmos. And just rest here in total presence in the eternal vastness of the timeless pause. There are no forms, no thought, and no time. Just the silent pause of deep relaxation. Just be here. באתר חושך מתגלה ריחה דנשמת קדישה. In the places of darkness, the fragrance of the Holy Soul is revealed. And what is the fragrance of your Holy Soul? Now, inhale your gaze upward and let it fall towards the back of your head to the third eye space. From here, it is time to call in your kavana. Recall your I am declaration. And with an inhale, declare it 3 times in your mind with conviction. It is already true. I am. Exhale as you let it distribute to every corner and channel of your body and mind, like water filling a jar full of rocks and sand. Now it's time to return back to baseline. Go ahead and scan your body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes and notice how you're feeling at this time. Perceive the scents around you, the air grazing over your face, and the calm blanket of serenity upon your countenance. And now start bringing back some small movements to your hands and feet. Wiggle your fingers and toes, slowly dialing up your awareness, returning back to the waking state. Take your time here, there's no rush. When you are sure that you're wide awake, you can slowly open your eyes or give yourself permission to drift off to sleep. Continue listening to your soul's whispers and following the aromas of your soul's path as you continue with your day or night. Ein od milvado, ein od milvado, ein od milvado. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. If you enjoyed this practice, I welcome you to subscribe, like, comment, or share this with friends, family, or anyone you know who might benefit from deep healing rest. You can also join the Anale Yoga WhatsApp community. The link for that is found in the show notes. And there you can stay tuned for the newest guided Yoga Nidra meditation practices and new offerings. To learn more about aromatherapy for emotional, physical, and spiritual healing, you may listen to my conversation with Hannah Friesen on a previous episode of this podcast, and be sure to check out the links in the show notes for more resources. To further integrate this practice, some ideas are to spend some time outside or around your house, just lingering on interesting smells and aromas that you find around you. Journal about any images, memories, or feelings that showed up for you during this practice. You're also invited to take more pauses throughout the day, whether it's a short pause just to check in with yourself and take a few deep breaths, or a pause between words, or a pause between activities that might be a little longer than you would normally have. I invite you to look at the spaces in between, looking at negative spaces that are around objects, not just the objects themselves, and learning about the world through what is in the gaps. Paying attention not just to what is said or seen, but also to what is unseen and unsaid. These are some simple ideas to keep in mind as you continue with your day, and let this practice take time to integrate into your body and your mind. Remember that Yoga Nidra has cumulative effects, so the more you practice, the more it makes a gradual impact. Wishing you a smooth journey into the rest of your day or night, and I hope to meet you back here again soon. Be well for now.